What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a collective oracle message on today. How are you? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. My energy is very heightened and over the top because in meditation today I went through another level up in my awakening. It was massive, but I'll do a live. Maybe I won't do it in this reading and tell y'all like all the things that happened and who all showed up today. I got some an anointing today. A lot happened, but let's jump into this reading about your DNA, your bloodline. You're about to get codes that is going to make some adjustments to your DNA. And it's coming because your bloodline has roots of an ascended master. I happen to have Hathor happens to be mine. Um, but I got the golden solar dragon, and it says helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. The divine masculine energy is about taking action, right? And it says, let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. You can no longer sit in the back. You can no longer sit in the back. You have an ascended master that's in your bloodline that is about to, you have for some of y'all, some ascended masters that is about to reprogram and send light codes and activate your DNA in a way that you've never known. You can no longer be the quiet, shy person, that leader, that divine masculine action taking energy is about to come forth because your DNA is about to be reprogrammed with light codes from this ascended master. It's going to open up a lot of doors for you with this infinite impossibilities. I also have Mother of Air, boundaries. This is some people not going to understand. We've been in this energy for about a week now. There's people you're going to set boundaries with. There's people you're going to completely just be done with. You have a double mission, light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. Your DNA is being reprogrammed because you're going to be financially rich, wealthy, abundance, money, love, all of the things just for simply being you. Whether that's turning on a camera and just talking to people every day once this activation happens, whatever it is, you're going to get paid. And I don't know if y'all have ever seen, I think her name is Alchemy Healing. I think that's her, but I watch her and she does the healing sessions. And she did a session one time about you're being paid just to be you. You're about to be wealthy, abundant, all the things just for simply being you. They're about to be light codes, light language, DNA, all the things, because this is the mission that you have. You're a light worker. You're a star seed. And for some of you, this is not work for me. Coming with with these infinite possibilities is a redefining of the word work for you. That's not going to be in your vocabulary anymore. It won't be in your frequency. It won't be in your energy, vibration, none of that, because you will no longer work. You will be sent the light codes and this reprogramming of your DNA for you to get everything that you need by simply being you. Not waking up every day and being everybody and everything that everybody else wants you to be. A deity. Expand your consciousness. And I bookmarked her because that's the first time I've had this deck a while and I've never pulled her card. See the bigger picture. The universe is opening you up. Your DNA is going to get reprogrammed. Mother of the endless universe, primordial Hindu goddess, appears in the Vedas, Hindu scriptures. Her name means limitless or boundless. How ironic that infinite and boundaries came out. It's like she's speaking directly to you. She's the source of who gave birth to the entire cosmos, including all the gods and goddesses. As a celestial mother, she's sometimes represented as a sacred cow, nourishing everything on earth with her milk. Also known as Mother Space, she symbolizes the infinite freedom, divine order, and cosmic connection. Some of you may go by Sophia. Like I said, the Great Mother and this energy goes by many names, same energy, just different cultures. For me, this is Sophia for me. If you're Hindu, whatever it is, if you're an Orisha, you attach it. We are talking about the energy. Additional meanings. Don't take this situation personally. Wow. Study philosophy or ancient knowledge systems such as astrology or a Ayurveda. I can never say that, but y'all know what it is. Ayurveda. I know what it means. Travel or move abroad, get a second opinion, and develop your connection with your spiritual guides. The invocation is, my mind is open and flexible. I'm willing to expand. Who in the blue magic hair grease are you? You're not going to know what work would not be in it. You're not going to know anything about what that means. Bottom of the deck, I have Hecate, past life healing. Some of you, your Akashic records is finna be, baby, it's finna be a spiritual Clorox, whatever you clean with, going on in your Akashic records when it comes to past life healing. This, whoever this ascended master is or masters are in your bloodline, they're about to, all the trauma, all the past life karma, whatever cause and effect, whatever terminology you want to give it, babe, it's about to be cleaned. It's about to be cleaned. For some of you, I had to, it came out, so I got to address it. The twins, conscious connections. Some of you are meant to connect with your twin flame in this lifetime. Now, am I saying that y'all gonna connect and it's gonna be this beautiful love romance thing? No, I'm not saying that, because people they think that the romance is the key to the twin flame, and it's not. It is healing. It is mirroring, right? It is seeing all aspects of you in a whole nother body. Some of you will, after this DNA upgrade happens, some of you will either reunite or some kind of healing is going to happen with you and your twin flame. You take it as it resonates. Let's get some more information. More messages, please, Spirit. Thank you. You don't know what that is? It's my mother, Hathor. That's her system. That's her healing instrument. Let's get some more messages, please. Thank you, guys and angels. Trust. Trust is essential for moving forward. Are you doubting the path ahead? Have faith in the universe's plan and in yourself. Take the next step with confidence. You about to be the most unscary person. That timidness that you had before, and I don't know if I should do it, and here's another energy that they're giving me. That you've leveled up, like you've came from a really bad situation to the next level. And you done got real comfortable here. And now you like, okay, I ain't where I used to be. And you done got real comfortable in that frequency. And it's put you in the energy of, okay, I've came out of that situation. So I'm going to sit here and wait for something to happen because I know something. No. That ain't this energy. That ain't this energy. You ain't waiting on your ancestors and your spirit team. I promise you, they are waiting on you to make a move. They can't do it for you. They can only assist. And a lot of you haven't even asked for assistance. And if you did ask for assistance, it came from the energy of begging or in the energy of you lack something. You can't, whoever this is for, you can't sit still right now. Like this ain't for, I keep talking about this spiritual matrix because they keep telling me about it. And a lot of people in the spiritual matrix. And it's okay. It's part of your level up to where you know you the chosen one, star seed, and you meditate. Oh, I did my vision board. I talked to my spirit team. It's okay. But for some of you, you've been in that level too long. You've been in that level too long. You have the bloodline of ascended masters. Where do you think they would have been if they just were sitting around after they got all this knowledge and everything? I know one of these gods, goddesses, and deities is they'll do something at some point. So I'm going to just keep chug-a-lugging along until they do something. Trust. You can't be timid right now. This ain't the timid energy, right? More messages, please, Spirit. I keep getting this energy as well with the void at the bottom of the deck. Stop and embrace winter, create a great cosmic womb. For some of you, this winter, because I got this in a read, I think the other day. This winter, oh, you're going to be in hibernation. You cutting everybody off. You're going to be in complete hibernation because it's time for your next level up. But this next level up, you think they reprogram and send you these light codes in your DNA to reprogram your DNA for you to continue to do the same thing that you've been doing? Gratitude. Are you just grateful when everything's going right? If y'all been rocking with me for a minute, a lot of y'all have heard me say, in my opinion, the best quality of gratitude, when you can be grateful and say that you're grateful, when your life is in complete freaking chaos, with tears coming down your face, not getting any sleep, don't know how you're going to pay the bills, don't know how you're going to feed the children, don't know how you're going to find to get a roof over your head. Are you still being grateful in those moments? Because there's levels to gratitude, right? There's levels to gratitude. Gratitude brings more joy and abundance. Have you been overlooking the good in your life? Take a moment to appreciate what you have. This mindset will attract even more positivity. I promise you, your worst day, there's somebody that wish they had that your worst day, because that would be a great day for them. The fact that you figuring out how you gonna pay the light bill and the mortgage this month because you just had to get the heater fixed on your house. You say, Divine, how can I be grateful right then and there? Why? Because there's someone that don't even have a job or a house to try to figure out how to pay the mortgage and the light bill or get the heater fixed last week. Somebody doesn't have any of that. More messages, please, Spirit. True love. Trust love is a deep soul connection. Are you searching for it? Trust that it's out there, but remember to love yourself first. Trust love it'll flow naturally. I'm telling you, we are in the era and the timeline and the cycle of divine counterparts, twin flames, soulmates, whatever you want to give it. But we're in the frequency of true love to where people are going to be with people they are supposed to be with. A lot of you are finna get rejected from people when this happens. Why? Hecate. Past life healing. You're being protected. This isn't your person. And for a lot of people, some of you, this isn't your twin flame. It's got so commercialized. For some of you, it might be a karmic. But for some of you, rejection is going to be part of this programming, this upgrade. Why? Because this ain't your person. They trying to bring in who you supposed to be with. But they can't bring it in if you still going back and forth with Deontay. I don't know where I got that name from, and Tony and Susie and Mary Sue, when they not your person. Your spirit team has been trying to heal you from this individual. I'm going to stay because of the kids. Okay. Okay. It says true love. True love. It don't say stay because of the kids. If it ain't true, what are you doing? Do you come on, y'all? Come on, y'all. For some of you, I'm telling you things that you already know. You just don't want to face it. And I'm not judging because I've been there. I've left a gazillion times till the last time Spirit made me they put me in a situation to where I couldn't go back. Like something happened to the point I could not go back. More messages, please. They're not reprogramming your DNA for you to continue to do the same you've been doing. Yes. Whatever you asking, yes. Am I a chosen one? Yes. The answer to your question is yes. Have you been hesitant about a decision? The universe is giving you a clear sign to move forward and trust the path. The path ain't to continue dealing with people, friends, family, whoever, that show no reciprocity, that don't understand your awakening, don't understand your spiritual level up, don't understand why you are walking away from religion. You gotta say yes to the level up. They can't say yes for you. And when you say yes, again, do you think they finna reprogram your DNA? Some of you, your worship gene is about to get turned off. Scientifically proven. I won't get into they. Well, that's for another day. They put a worship gene inside of us to make humans want to worship something outside of themselves. Some of you with this reprogramming, your worship gene is about to get turned off. And that's going to be real interesting for some of you religious folks. And, I do understand cultures. Because there's cultures that, it ain't even, the religion and the culture go hand in hand. For some of you, you didn't come here to abide by rules of a culture. You came here to be free. And this is going to cause chaos for some people. I can't walk away from religion. My whole family, what they got to do with you? You ain't the cycle breaker. I mean, they ain't the cycle breaker. You are. So if you breaking cycles, how you gonna break cycles but still follow the culture or the religion? That's why you got sent here. To be free. To show them how to be free. Is it gonna ruffle some folks' feathers? Hell yeah. But are you going to go through this whole life living for someone else? Or are you going to do your mission while you came here? Because if you decide to live by the religion because of your family and the things they believe in, and I can't go outside of that, they're going to take my inheritance. Whose heritage would you prefer? Your family with their religion and culture or sources? Who do you think has the best inheritance? You can't level it all the way up in your enlightenment and awakening and still keep one foot in the programming. Religion and culture is the reason why there's so much separation on this planet. It is. And I'm brown. But when it comes to culture, oh, I know what my people capable of. We got brown people, we got melanated people, we got black folk, we got African Americans, and then we got the N word. They all different versions of my culture. On top of the fact my great grandfather was full Cherokee, not mixed, full Cherokee. But these are all titles. These are all cultures, right? For you to have learned from, but you can't stay there. You can't. If you watching this, you came to break the chain and the cycle and show your people, your family, your culture, your religious folks in your family how to be free. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Enlightenment. You are on the path to enlightenment, discovering higher truths. Have you noticed a recent shift in your awareness? Continue following this light. It will lead you to greater wisdom. I'm going to do a video or a live or something about what happened to me today. I will. Some of you are finna go through that. You are. Reflection, reconciliation, past life. What? Reflection and reconciliation. Did I not tell some of you, your divine counterpart, and for some of you, your twin flame? The reconciliation, you have to understand it's not about the romance. That's beautiful, but it's about reflection. That's what this is about. Whether you want to call it a divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, some folks then had a rough twin flame experience, and now the word twin flame is a trigger for them. That means you haven't healed. That means you're not accepting the reflection. I'm not with mine. We in no contact, right? But I send them all the love in the world because I know it's about reflection. Y'all have had a past life together. We've had 16, me and my twin, right? And I refuse to have another one. So whatever it takes, whether together or not together, whatever it takes, not to be in love and be, I mean, if that ever happened, great. At this point, do I think it's going to happen? Absolutely not. It's not about that. It's about reflection and healing. Hecate is running around in some of y'all Akashic Records library trying to heal you from past life, karmic relationships, whatever. Let it happen. Just let it happen. My readings is with this new level up, I know it's going to be different. They put me, they put me on a council, on a twin flame council in the galactics. I'm like, what? Yeah. Let's see how this works out. Creature of fire, choose freedom. What did I just say? Freedom don't come with titles. Do y'all realize you're sure Jesus wasn't a Christian? It didn't, the word, oh my gosh. Yeshua wasn't even a Christian. Stop calling yourself all these things. I'm a Christian. So many people want to belong to an organization. Do y'all know how many people I have tried to recruit, that people have tried to recruit me to EFI, Eastern Stars, all the things? And I tell them, I respect your decision. I don't do titles. I am that I am. And when I say I am that I is spelled EYE. I am that I am. These titles is what's going to have a lot of people coming back here. Spiritual, got all the knowledge, still holding on to religion and my culture. I can't do this and I can't do that. You can do whatever you want to do. Because you either putting your faith in that or you going to trust source and your spirit team. Can't have it both ways. Why do we have to belong to an organization? I studied with the Moors, and I'm telling this light switch went off for probably about a year in, and I love my Moors. I do. Moor Science Temple of America. Our man Neil Bay, R.I.P. brother, because he opened my eyes to a lot, and then my soul messed around and elevated. You don't have to belong to anything. If you decide to, then that's on you. If that makes you a better person, that's on you. But only when you break through this glass ceiling of titles. We all talking about the same beings. Y'all do realize that. The Orishas, the archangels, Buddha, all the cultures. We're all talking about the same beings. We just call them different names. It's all the same energy. Choose freedom. Free your dome. Freedom. It don't say choose freedom and an organization. It don't say choose an organization. It don't say choose religion. It says choose freedom. Know thyself. Creature of water, creative expansion. Your DNA is about to reprogram. Be reprogrammed. I've been getting this energy lately about a lot of you are trying to figure out why you're here. What's your life purpose? Some of you cool with your job. Some people hate their job. Some people cool with their job. But you know that ain't why you're here. It's time for the level up. You gonna get uncomfortable. You too creative to keep these ideas suppressed. I've been asking my spirit team for 2 weeks because you know me and my twin flame, we no contact altogether. And I was writing a book about my life because a large portion of my awakening came when I met my twin flame. I had already awakened, but a large portion of it happened when we met. And when I tell people some of the stories on what happened to me when I met him, people just be like, I want the whole story. So I decided to write a book, but now that we're in no contact, I was like, I don't want to relive those memories. And I've been asking my spirit team, they'll answer you. They will answer you. Should I write the book? Because I don't really want to go through all the memories and like revisit all of that. Should I write the book? The angel number that came out for me today was literally the 111, which was, I can't remember what the words say, but it was the answer. Write the book, Divine. You think you came here not to create? You came here to create. True, there's nothing new under the sun, but ain't nobody did it like you can do it. I can chew gum, you can chew gum, but we ain't gonna chew the gum the same. The unknown. You better get comfortable with it. The unknown. You better get comfortable with it. Y'all hear me say all the time, that's where the magic at. You want the answers? The answers and the magic is in the unknown. And whoever this ascended master is that's in your bloodline or masters is about to reprogram your DNA and send light codes. And baby, the unknown is going to be home for you. And you're going to love every minute of it because I do. Because I do. Even when I'm so uncertain. That's where the magic at. That's where everything is at. That's where life is at, in the unknown. It's cool to set goals and hit your milestone. Man, enjoy that thing for a second. But then it's time to go back to the unknown because it's time for the next level up, the shadow, trials and tribulations. A lot of you can't figure out why you've been through so many things, why things have happened. It happened because it's supposed to take you somewhere energetically to the next level. It happened because you have past trauma you need to heal. It happened so you can learn how to love you before you love anybody else and to realize whoever you call source, God, Buddha, Allah, Yah, Thomas the Train, Michael Jackson, I don't care who it is, whatever you call source, to realize it is not some being floating around up in the sky. And there's no one coming to save you. Yeshua is on the other side and has been returned. When he said Christ consciousness will return, it's already here. That's why you went through everything you went through to learn this, to relearn it, because your soul is just trying to get you to remember, but your ego keeps telling you, nope, we can't have no accountability. Somebody coming to save us. Some of y'all in this religion, you're going to get to the other side and get your life review, which is AKA the judgment day. And so it's going to be like, what? What was you doing? That's what they told me. They told me that somebody was coming to save me. Who told you that? Did I tell you that? That's what the book said. What book? Who wrote the book? Them humans. Are you picking up what I'm throwing down? We all are Yeshua. We all are Buddha. We all are whoever it is you want to name, the prophets, whoever. If you think someone's coming to save you, I laugh at people when they say, out of all the timelines, out of all of our ancestors, why would Yeshua decide to come back and save somebody now if he could? Have you seen this planet? He never said he was returning. He said Christ consciousness was returning. And if you ain't already living in Christ consciousness, what are you doing? And you can call it whatever energy you want to. That's why you went through everything you went through. Freedom. Free your dome. You are Yeshua. He's already here. Save yourself. There's no being out there. And true enough, source is in everything. I'm not saying in that context. I'm saying the one that you talking to and praying to and begging some of y'all. It's right here. And no, it's not a he. You know what cracks me up? I know a lot of spiritual folks, and they still hold on to their religion. And I know because I talk to them and they awaken, on some level. But when I talk to them, they still talking about, yeah, he gonna provide. Who? Who is he? Divine Feminine, let me tell you something. If you don't never hear nothing else that I say to you, why are you following a religion that took you out of the whole Trinity? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. They didn't even put you in the Trinity. And here you are running around talking about God is he. Who? How? And that's why I say there's a spiritual matrix. Because a lot of people I know, we cool, but I know they still in that spiritual matrix because they get to talking about he doing this and he gonna do that and won't he do it? Who in the blue magic hair grease, soul glow, activator, curl juice, Susie is he? Who? You still programmed, babe. You still programmed. Explore. Source could never be a he. That's that patriarch nonsense we've been in for thousands of years. That's why this planet is in chaos and Mother Earth is purging right now. And there's some folks in the spiritual matrix that ain't gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it. And it ain't just Christians, because there's other organizations that put source as some divine masculine, as a masculine energy. How? More messages, please, Spirit. I love y'all though. Perfect timing, homie. Perfect timing. Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage. Some of you, the reason you ain't had your sacred marriage or what sacred union or whatever you want to call it is because you are still stuck in ideologies and religion and culture. They lied about her. Do you know she was a whole businesswoman? Did you know her and Yeshua was twin flames? Did you know that they had children? Sarah Lock Ali, they beautiful daughter. Simon, they son. In biblical times, when someone transitioned, the first people to view the body, if it was a divine feminine, you had to be a wife or a mother. Who was the first two people on the damn scene? His mother, Mary, booyah, and Mary Magdalene. And no, Yeshua did not transition in a cave. She brought frankincense and myrrh for healing. If he gone, what the hell is you bringing healing herbs for if he gone? Come on now. Like, is y'all serious? No, he didn't die in that cave. His wife, his boo, his twin flame knew the assignment. She was a healer because she learned healing from him. Because he learned from the mystery schools. Why you think they didn't pick him up till he was 12? Where in the do you think he was at? Learning Reiki, learning all the things, spirituality, his gifts, everything. And taught them to her. That's what twin flames are about. The romance came after, however you want to portray it. She went in there. She took his mama. She healed him. He got the cup. And they got the hell on up out of there. And they went to India and lived the rest of their days. Why you think people kept seeing him? Arose from the dead. He arose from the dead. Consciousness. He awakened. He enlightened. Consciousness, people. Come on. Think, think, think. That's why he said, all things that I've done, you can do. And more. Ye are gods. Y'all got to be smarter than that. I know. I was brought up in Christianity. I know. And I knew something was wrong because I had too many questions that they couldn't answer for me in Bible study. And then the pastor get mad at you for asking. You mad at me for asking. Smart people question everything. Woo! I'm going to say it again for the people in the back eating Twizzlers and drinking Pepsi because it's acid. Did you hear what I said? Smart people question everything. Are you smart or are you dumb? Couldn't have said it better. Cosmic knowledge. Are you smart? Are you going to question everything? Baby, they wanted to kick me out of Bible study because I had way too many questions. Especially when I started studying herbs, frankincense and myrrh. Why would that ain't embalming? They did embalming back then. They didn't use frankincense and myrrh to embalm. So what did she take that for? Wait a minute. The letter J wasn't even invented when the Bible was wrote. So why y'all lie about his name and call him Jesus? Jesus, what is this? Why we couldn't just call him Yeshua? That's his name. Cosmic knowledge. Religion could never be cosmic. Mm, mm. Oh, you can have religious knowledge. That's cool. Ain't gonna get you where you trying to go enlightened wise. Religious knowledge and cultures can never be cosmic. Do you want cosmic or you gonna settle? Because I want cosmic. That's why I don't do organizations. I am. Y'all in these titles. Y'all in these titles. I want cosmic knowledge from the cosmos. I don't care if it's 700 galaxies over and we don't even know that galaxy exists because NASA, never a straight answer, has already told us multiple times. There's galaxies we don't even know about. Not universes. That's what I said. I said galaxies. I want all the cosmic knowledge. I want all of it. Religion can never do that for me. Organizations can never do that for me. And for a lot of y'all, when this ascended master recodes, reprograms your DNA, they finna shut off that damn worship gene. It's gonna piss some people around you off. And if you choose not to accept this reprogramming and you want to keep your worship gene on, won't he do it? Come on, man. I can't. Like, I just. Who is he? Kuan Yin, kindness and nurturing. Somebody asked me, a relative asked me one day, because I fool with Kuan Yin. I got her on my altar. And I don't worship none of these, none of my deities on my altar. They're my business partners. They're my associates. They're my partners. They're my friends. They told me a long time ago, Roth was the first one. Don't you dare bow down to me. You don't worship me. But somebody asked me if I had to pick, just theoretically, if I had to pick a religion, what would I pick? I said, Hindu, Buddha, they kind of got similarities, but one of them too. Because a lot of them don't really worship Buddha. They know that it's an energy within. Now, some of the younger generation, yes, they worship Buddha and do. They just like y'all Christians, just a different entity. But that would be, because you ain't supposed to worship nobody. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all, your damn worship gene, that's going to get cut off. Lilith, face your shadow. Mabu Lisa, balance. A lot of y'all are about to be what I call myself non-binary. I'm non-binary. In this physical jacket, I date men. But I'm non-binary. I've balanced my divine masculine, my divine feminine. I know which to use when I need to use it. Why? Because that's what source is. A balance of divine feminine and divine masculine. Lilith, face your shadow. Oh, for some of you, when this reprogramming and these codes come, that last boogeyman in the closet is going to present itself. And when it do, your ancestors going to be standing to your left and right. Lilith being one for some of y'all. As soon as you turn around and start, ooh, I don't want to, they're going to be standing there like, I wish you would turn your ass around. You remember when we was little brown people? You better go fight them. Because if you don't fight them when you get home, I'm going to beat your ass. This how it's going to be for some of y'all. You going to try to timid and shy away. I don't want to. I don't want to level up. I don't want to move into the unknown. It's too uncomfortable. I don't know enough. All the excuses that you have, and your ancestors your spirit team gonna be standing there. You mean you ain't? It's like when we was young. You better go fight that boogeyman, or you gonna fight us. Who you want to fight? Who you think is the worst? I feel like we in spiritual church today. Welcome in, congregation. Everybody say Amun, because that's where Amen came from Amun Ra. Everybody say I am that I am. The cosmic, if I get another card about the cosmos, the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. And prayer don't mean begging. God, can you please send me some money to pay this light bill? What? Every time you go in that energy source, be like, I don't know you. It's like you went to the loan place and you ain't even you ain't even had the credentials to even get the loan. I don't know you. Denied. Come to be begging for stuff. What is wrong with you? Cosmic heart. Cosmic knowledge. Let the spiritual church say I am that I am. You got the void again. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wound. Some of you are going to be in the bosom of spirit this winter. It's your reset. Some of you gonna have a real disconnected from other folks, minding your business. Like some of y'all finna go through a real kind of, and it's a good thing. It ain't good to always be alone, but this is a good thing. Sometimes it's what you need for this reset to happen. More messages, please, Spirit. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Didn't I tell you Hecate finna be all up in your business with your spirit team, with this past life healing, all up in your Akashic records. You've done this before. You've been here before. This ain't your first rodeo. For a handful of you, this might be your first human incarnation. But for most of you, you already been here. And the reason you came back, two reasons. You either chose to come back to help humanity, which a lot of us did, or you didn't do what you're supposed to do last time you was here. And you're here again. You want to do this again? Do you? Or do you want to go ahead and have this renewal, this rebirth? More messages, please, Spirit. Let the spiritual congregation say, I am that I am. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, and time in nature. You better get out there and go talk to Gaia, because she ain't around right now. She not with this weather. Now, some of it I will say they manipulating. I will say they got weather machines. So some of it is coming from that. But some of it ain't. Gaia is purging. I suggest you get on the right side with her. You want to be the one if a tornado come around and she see you and that thing I told you go around and hit every other house. Don't hit that one. Don't hit that one. Talking about you. You better get your butt out there and have a conversation with her. Spend some time with her. Put your feet in the grass, in the ocean, in the sand. Sit your butt down in some water, as they say in Louisiana, in some water. Hug a tree. I was tree hugging not too long ago. Deep cellular healing, arterious energy, physical and emotional healing, DNA reprogramming down to your cells. Complete different energy. Some of y'all ain't going. I'm telling you, when this worship gene get cut off, some of y'all, some of y'all, it's gonna be your test. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings. You'll be good. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Well, we're gonna end it on that. I got a client in a few minutes. So this is your girl Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. And I will see y'all. Oh, one more thing. My 30-minute readings are on sale right now for the rest of August. All right. So if you want a personal reading while they're on sale, book one with your girl. Peace.